Hi guys, welcome to UX Bruce Videos. This is Aban and today we are going to see the basics of mobile design. So let's get into the video. Basics of mobile design. Before starting any design, ask who is your user. What you're trying to solve for your user. Understand your user. Understand their needs. Understand their problems. Don't try to solve multiple problems with one app. Focus on single problem and find the right solution. Best example for this is Uber. Uber made your rides simple. It helps you to reach your destination in a hassle-free way. It is not trying to solve all your travel problems. It focuses on a single problem and solving that perfectly. That's what you need to do. Focus on single problem and solve that with your app solution. After identifying the problem and the app solution, you need to understand your app platform in which it is going to be developed. Understand native versus hybrid. A native app is developed specifically for a mobile OS. For example, Swift is for iOS and Java is for Android. Whereas a hybrid app is developed in HTML framework packaged into a native wrapper. What's the advantage of native apps? Since the app is developed in native platform, following the technical and user experience guidelines of the OS, it will have faster performance. The look and feel will match with the other native apps on the device. So, automatically your end user will feel the consistency in overall experience and they know to navigate and use the app faster. Finally, native applications can use the advantage of building capabilities of the user's device, camera, GPS, address book, etc. What's the advantage of hybrid apps? Basically, hybrid apps are built using HTML5 and JavaScript framework wrapped in a native container. The main advantage of hybrid apps is cost effective. It has one code base which can be used in multiple platforms. Now you need to know the screen sizes. These are iOS screen sizes and these are popular Android device screen sizes. All these sizes fall into MDPI, HDPI, XHDPI, XXHDPI and XXHDPI. Then what design size to start with? Most of the new designers, mobile designers, will have this confusion whether I need to start with 1x or 2x. You can start your design with 1x. That's good enough. But while giving your output, while giving the icons, make sure you're giving in vector formats. And while giving your images, make sure you're giving in all the x sizes 1x, 2x, 3x, whatever the sizes. But you can start the design with 1x sizes. For Android, your basic design size is 360 by 640. That's the 1x size. For iOS, for iPhone 8, it is 375 by 667. For iPhone X is 375 by 812. And for iPhone SE, it is 320 by 568. Again, all these are 1x sizes. Have a clear information architecture and navigation style before going into design. There are a lot of navigation styles, of course, hierarchical, persistent, content driven. Let's get into one by one. Hierarchical navigation. You need to make one choice per screen until you reach your destination. To go to another destination, you must retrace your steps or start over from the beginning and make different choices. The best example for hierarchical navigation is you can find it in settings or in mail apps. Then persistent navigation. It helps your user to switch between multiple content categories. The best example is tab navigation. Your user can switch between different contents using tab navigations. Then content driven. It helps user to move freely through content or the content itself defines the navigation. The best example for content driven navigation is games. Games define the navigation based on the levels. Of course, you can also use multiple navigation style in your design. It doesn't mean you need to follow one navigation style for your app design. Know the guidelines. Human interface guidelines for iOS and material design guidelines for Android. Know the platform guidelines clearly. You can break the guidelines, but before breaking, you really need to understand and you need to have a strong use case to break. Don't just break without understanding the guidelines. Know the basic sizes: margin size, navigation bar size, minimum tap targets, icon size, text sizes. Understand that. For iPhone, margin size is 16 and for iPad it is 20. Again, it is 1x sizes I am meaning. Margin size in Android is 16 dp. dp is nothing but density independent pixels. Identify all clickable, touchable, or interactable elements within the design and make sure that each of these elements is minimum 44 by 44 in iPhone and 48 by 48 dp in Android. Don't use too many colors as tappable elements in your design. It will confuse your users. Always use a single color. Try to stick with a single color, single tint color, which gives the clear affordance to your user to tap. Always give your icons in vector formats to your developers in 1x size so that you don't need to worry on 2x or whatever x sizes because it automatically fits to that resolution. If you're giving images, give in 1x size, 2x size in all the sizes. Then text. In Android, text is measured in SPs. SPs is nothing but scalable pixels. Understand what's the minimum text size, what's the maximum text size. Make sure you're having the right affordance and accessibility guidelines followed in it. Design for touch. Know the gestures. Know what tap, what double tap is, what drag, flick, pinch, spread. each and every gestures, understand the gestures properly, and design for it. Here you're not designing for your web, here you're designing for the human gestures. Keep the form simple. The basic mistake many of the designers do is they try to put their web experience in the mobile design. Make your form simple and small. As much as possible, make it pre-fill fields. Autofill, default values for commonly used fields. Minimize the typings because your user doesn't like to type a lot. They will not have that patience. People type a lot in chat interfaces like WhatsApp or messaging kind of things, but they doesn't like to type in a form. Understand user selections dynamically. Use always a user selection. Make it tappable. Tap, 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 move. Finally, use mobile specific features. GPS, call, 3D touch, camera, voice. Try to make your user comfortable and make their life easy with your app solutions. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Subscribe for more videos.